Everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope all of y'all had an amazing weekend. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the top 2 stocks that all of y'all should be keeping in your watch list for this week. I'm also going to be answering some of you guys' questions like we always do here on this channel. Now, before we begin, again, do not forget to annihilate the like button on your way in here, alright? So let's begin right off the bat. So the SPY right now, the spy is just steady. Last week I told y'all to watch the spy for a move up to 4,500 before we experience some kind of turbulence. It got there on Tuesday. I thought it would happen on Monday, but it took an extra day to get there. And then after it got there, it was pretty much just sideways straight in throughout the rest of the week. It's still in bullish territory. To be bearish right now and to have a short position right now is pretty much guessing the top. All right. The trend right now is bullish until the trend fails or until there is a massive sell off with a lot of volume, right? Or until we retest these previous highs right here at around 4,600. Yeah, at around exactly 4,600 until we get up here and see how it behaves. The trend is still bullish. So to the bears out there who are anxious to like go in short to have one of these again, I would say chill out and just be very patient with it. I think we might retest 4,600. All right. So that's my thoughts on the overall market. Now, the first stock that all of you should be keeping in your watch list, that stock is DAL. All right. Now DAL, this one is Delta Airlines. The reason why I like it, again, as you can see on the daily, it's been kind of choppy. It's recovering. The airline industry is recovering at the moment. If you look on the 1 hour, you will see exactly why I like it. The pattern that I see is right over here. Right there, if you look on the 1 hour, there is a bullish pennant that broke out on, I believe this was Thursday. It broke out on Thursday at around like 36.74 and ran again on Friday. And the way this is looking like, it's looking clean. It's looking very clean. If you look on the 4 hour, it looks even better. I'm anticipating the move all the way up to at least $39 and at most like $40. Now, when is that going to happen by? It could happen by tomorrow, where it opens up at exactly $38 and then runs, right? Or it could just go all the way until Tuesday, be really slow, and then go to $40 by Tuesday. But the setup is there. I like it. So definitely keep that one in your watch list. It has a lot of room to the upside. If you look on here on the daily, and somebody could also argue that there is something going on over here. There is. If we tested that previous level of support bounce, right? And then there's this level of resistance right here, which eventually is going to hit, whether it is before or after earnings, right? Eventually is going to hit. There's also some little gaps in between that gotta be filled, and the first one being at $40. So definitely watch DAL for that move. Now the second stock that all of y'all should be keeping in your watch list for tomorrow, that stock is Love, LUV. Again, this one is another airline company. All right. I am bullish on airlines, so definitely watch this one. This one has a slightly different pattern on there. It got an ascending triangle on here, which broke out on Thursday, right there. Ran a little bit up, so definitely watch this one for a move. Again, the ascending triangle is right here. So watch it for a move up to $46, maybe even $47, depending on how these two stocks behave, and depending on which contracts you like. Keep these ones in your watch list. That's what I'm gonna say. All right, now let's talk about you guys' stocks of interest. The first one that we're going to address. Somebody asked me to look at. Let's take a look at Uber. All right, now with Uber, Let's see. Let me erase all that. All right. Now with Uber right now, it is recovering at the moment. It's still in bullish territory though. It's very choppy, and the range is not that. It's not moving in wide ranges like previously it used to do, like over here, right? Where it has massive swings to the upside and to the downside. Lots of volatility, lots of opportunity for people to make money. Right now, it's chilling in the box right here, and it's taking a long time to go up by like $1, which is very frustrating for everybody, right? Stocks like this it's just not the rewards compared to everything else that may move. The opportunity cost of holding this, right? Like when you hold something like this, that's really slow. And then you see like every other stock, like in other industries, are moving a lot faster, moving a lot higher, and paying more. That's the opportunity cost that I'm talking about. So holding this one again, if you're a long-term investor, I'm sure you are accumulating at these lows. This does not pertain to you. I'm talking about to the traders out there. Um, it might take a sweet time. All right, so just watch that theta. Make sure that you don't get crushed by that. Make sure that you don't get crushed by time decay. Let me see on the 4 hour if there's something else on here that may be interesting. Not so much. It needs some time. I think it might move the week after this week, not this week. That's my honest thoughts on Uber. The next one that we're going to talk about in today's video, we have to look at BYND. I've talked about this a while ago. I think it was like way back here, at when it was at $50. I told you to watch it for a drop all the way down to this line at around 45. And so far, it's looking like this bounce is looking kind of weak. And the volume is also looking really weak. All right, so if you're into this one, I think it's just going to chill as well. I don't think it's going to do much. And plus, watch the SPY for how it behaves at 4,600. Because if that level rejects, then there could be like a massive sell-off in pretty much every single market. So just watch it. All right, be very patient with everything. Day trading is kind of more preferred. Like swing trading was there, like great. Now at these levels, people may want to take some money off the table, off of certain stocks. Therefore, that may bring the whole market slightly lower later this week. All right, now the next one that we're going to address, that one, somebody asked me to look at DIDI. And DIDI right now, I mean, Chinese stocks kind of got hit on Friday, and I think that they may go. I think they may go a little bit lower, like especially after this massive pump right here. The time to trade this one, it's not quite there yet. Watch it for a consolidation. Hopefully, it forms something really good, and then it moves higher later towards around like 550, maybe even $6. But right now the bears are in control. As you can see, the downtrend is still there. There's no confirmation to the upside. We don't know how long this is gonna keep going, right? So be patient on that one too. Be really patient on this one. Now in regards to like the things that happened last week, some people were asking about altcoins. Now, last week, the only altcoin that was really generous was Ethereum Classic. As you can see, BTC was like setting up really well at around like 41,000. All right, the move up to 46,600 is it's kind of a given. It was really slow to get up there, but right now it's at around 47,000. But the altcoin that really paid the most was Ethereum Classic. All right, and as you can see with the structure, the appropriate entry to get in was at around $29, and this thing just kept running and running. As you can see, like as soon as the thing that I like about crypto is that when the pattern is like really clean, the payout is magnified compared to traditional markets, right? So the target that I had on here was around like $40, maybe even $42, but it just kept going higher and higher and higher. The volume just kept going even. Like as you can see, the rise in volume right there. So congrats to anybody who was able to make some money on this. Some people in the Discord was able to make some money as well. It went all the way up to like $43, and then there was like this weird thing happening with the price among the exchanges, where some exchanges were like selling it for 47 and Coinbase was selling it for 53. Right, so that right there is when it started to like slow down. But in regards to where crypto is gonna go next, I think that it's going to go slightly higher before it experiences a little bit of a pullback. It's up, BTC is up by like $4 right now, and maybe it's gonna go all the way up towards $49. So yeah, towards $49 before retracing back down to 47. So watch for that move. All right, that's my honest thoughts on these stocks, and that is the end of the video. Again, do not forget to annihilate the like button for the YouTube algorithm. As always, it helps the channel a lot and it allows more people to get this knowledge as well. Also, if you are new to the channel and you haven't done so already, definitely click on subscribe and click on the notification bell along with all notifications. That way you don't miss out on future uploads. If you'd like to be part of a private Discord community where you can get all of this information in real time, you can find that as the first link in the description of the video below. Also, if you haven't added me on social media yet, you can find me at Paul Ngumah, and at PATTERNOLOGY LAB on Instagram and on Twitter. And lastly, if all of this is brand new to you, if you're interested in getting started in the stock market, I left some very basic step-by-step directions in the description of the video below. Step 1 to step 3. It only takes about 15 minutes or less for you to get set up with all the tools you need to start trading immediately. You can also get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,850 right after signing up with Webull using the third link in the description of the video below. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Ngumah with PATTERNOLOGY LAB, where we trade patterns and patterns only. And I will see all of you in the next video.